Hi, welcome to day 12. Today we will learn how to edit spatial data, which is a critical skill for updating and maintaining GIS datasets. You will learn how to create, modify, and delete features, and also learn how to edit geometry and attributes using the ArcGIS Pro powerful editing tools. To start, make sure you select the layer of choice. On the Edit tab, click on Create. Now we want to see how we can create additional features to add to the existing one that we have. To do this, make sure you select the layer that you want to work with, which is the template Ibadan boundary. We are creating additional feature to add to the existing one that we have. So in this case, you might want to enter the attributes for that feature before we create it. So for the state name, it will still be Oyo. Local government, let's just name it New Local Government. Then let's give it population size of 60,000 and income of 100,000. Now we can create this polygon by clicking on autocomplete polygon, because we want it to complete the polygon that we create here and add it to the existing one and not to be a standalone polygon. So we'll make sure we locate the vertices of the existing polygon and start there from this point. So we'll left click to start, then we can digitize it based on the boundary we want to cover. So to complete this polygon, we'll make sure we locate the right vertex that we want to connect with. So for instance, let's say we want to connect it at this point, then we have to double click. So it will automatically create it and add it to the existing polygon that we have. Now we can go to our content, then open attribute table to confirm if it has been added. Now we can see that our new polygon has been added with the name New Local Government, and also as well as the population and income that we entered. So this is how to create new polygon to update existing polygon. Now let's learn how to modify polygon. I'm going to click on Clear to deselect this polygon. Now I want to modify existing polygon. I'll click on Create Features to go back to the pane for creating features. But in this case, I want to modify. I'll make sure Ibadan is selected. Then I can select the feature that I want to modify. I'll click on Modify and select the feature that I want to modify. So do I want to move? I have several options to use to modify my polygon here based on my preference. So we'll see few of these options. I can decide to move my polygon. Probably I don't want this polygon to be part of this anymore. I can click it and choose to move it away from here. You can see now I've detached that polygon from the existing ones. Another thing I can do here is to edit the vertices of my polygon, which is also possible right from here. I can say I want to edit vertices of this polygon. Probably I want this polygon to extend up to this point, then I can click any of those points and drag it towards where I want it to cover. I'm going to click it again and drag this one to until I'm satisfied and okay with how I want it to look like. So doing this, I'm trying to edit the geometry of my polygon. So once I'm done, I can click on finish. Hence, I've been able to edit the geometry of this particular polygon. Now I want to return it back to where I took it from. I can come to the modify features, click on move and drag it back to where I want it to belong. So another thing we can do here is to select this particular polygon and see its attributes. Then we can decide to modify the attribute right from here. Probably we want to change this to Lagos State. We can edit it from here. We want to change the name of the local government to Obalende. Then when we are done, we can click apply. And finally, when we are done with our edit, we can click on save. Click on yes. And by the time we go to our content, open our attributes table, we'll be able to see the edit that we have made on this polygon. So if we locate the polygon now, we have changed the state name to Lagos, we have changed the local government to Obalende. So we have been able to edit its geometry, we have been able to move it, and at the same time we have been able to edit its attributes right from the edit pane. So I would like to delete this empty polygon. I don't want it to be part of my. So to do this, I can right click on this and delete row. So there must have been polygons that I created mistakenly during the process of my edits. So if I want to see this next polygon now, I can right click and ask it to flash. You can see now that it is one of the polygons that I mistakenly created at this point. So from here I can choose to delete it. Delete row. Yes. You've learned how to create, modify and delete features and how to edit the geometry and attributes in ArcGIS Pro using the edit pane. Editing your spatial data is a core skill in GIS which will enable you to keep your datasets up to date. If you find this tutorial helpful, please subscribe, like and leave your questions in the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you again in the next video. Bye for now.